Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia and welcome back to my Liu Bei Let's Play. This is episode 3. Last time on our Let's Play we have conquered out Dong. We have chased Huang Shao's forces away. They are currently running back to their one foothold in Henei. This is turn 13, the winter of 192. We have established our base of Taishan and Dong. We also have the city of Beihai without the livestock farm. We now border Yuan Shao. There's Henei, who's the last location of Huang Shao. Although Yanliang has an army that will probably take this. They have been running around trying to make it back to a city that they own, but has always been a few steps behind, so they've been suffering from attrition. Pingyuan is also across the Yellow River. It's a large town with a salt mine. It's lucrative, but we're going to refrain from expanding across the river, as it will require us to maintain a full army over there to defend the land. And it will probably bring us into direct contact with Yuan Shao and some conflicts with him. Right now, we're going to try to consolidate our territory. There are still a lot of things to be constructed. We are going to try to build up Dong from a small city to a city to gain a fourth building slot. It will consume 4 additional food, which we currently don't have. But next turn is spring. We can issue a new reform. We're going to issue the reform that unlocks an administrator position for us. We're going to put Liu Fan as our administrator, because Liu Fan has the skill Abundance already unlocked, which provide +5 food production. He's also currently desiring a higher court position, as well as lacking a purpose, bringing his satisfaction down to just 21. By making him our administrator, it will solve both of these issues. So before we move on to the next turn, I think I'm happy with where we are at. We're gonna do the constructing after we get assignment in there. Oh, I guess we're already in conflict with Yuan Shao. Although I don't think we pissed him off. I guess before this war we were at -6 with him, which isn't that bad. It's okay. We will just defend in Dong. He will have to come across the river to find us. And Domi wants to vassal us. It's okay. We'll be fine on our own. Alright. And his forces are moving towards the river. I'm assuming they'll try to go back. And this Han force is homeless and bouncing around. Okay, Yuan Shao has declared war on us. Cao Cao has instigated Wang Lang into a proxy war with Liu Bei. Okay, that's interesting. And following Dong Zhuo's death, his generals has caused the internal civil war with their new faction leader. Okay, we have got a celery item. Okay, +4 cunning. Cunning. Let's give it to Liu Fan. All right. Oh. Mi Zhu, okay. Mi Zhu historically is with Liu Bei, and he's a semi-unique character with the title Dependable Administrator, which gives +30 stat versus the generic ones. He's scholarly, good for leveling up. He's a pacifist. This increased the income for when he's administrator for the commandery, but makes it slower to recruit. and increase ambition to gain independence as administrator. Now, this is a little oxymoron. He's a dependable administrator who has increased ambition to gain independence. I guess he's so dependable, he wants to go his own way. But anyways, we're going to recruit him because he's semi-unique and historically accurate. We're going to take our reform tree. We're going to take this one right here, the eunuch secretaries, which gives +1 available administrator position. This wasn't available before you had a small city. It requires a small city to unlock. Since we have taken Dong, we can unlock this one here. And we're going to actually assign the administrator to the city of Dong because it's our biggest city right now. And it already has a diverse income pool of industry, commerce, and peasantry. You can appoint administrators from this button right here. This is how I recommend you to do it because you can see everyone's benefit as an administrator, even the ones on assignment. If you go through here and appoint administrator through this method, you can't even see the benefits of those who are currently unavailable. You can only see what benefit everyone else can bring, but like I can't check Chen Gong's benefit. But down here, you can see it, and you can decide whether you want to pull him from his assignment to make him an administrator next turn. So generically, administrator will provide 1 additional army slot, which would be really useful because we currently only have 1 army. It will increase 15% income from all source in the commandery. It will allow the character to have no desire for higher office until level 4, which will solve our problem for Liu Fan, and minus 30% corruption. So we're going to put Liu Fan here. He also has +5 food production, +3 public water, -5 construction costs, and +2,000 population growth per turn. So this is perfect, and he's ready to drop to 17. So we have put him there. Instantly the desire for higher office goes away, and the lack of purpose will slowly drop each turn as he now has something to do. We're gonna put Jianyong here because we're gonna be doing a lot of building. We're gonna make him supervise construction again. It'll take him 1 turn to get here. During that turn, we're gonna convert our communal workshop into from a yellow turban version to our version, which the only difference it makes is a 10% discount to blue buildings, which is helpful because we're going to be building a few of those later. Okay, Yuan Shao's army, let's take a look at what they're doing. Yanliang is sieging the city of farmland Hene, or the farmland of Hene. So maybe they do have time to go back and won't be around. Although maybe I want to kill them myself. They're so weak, and I can pick up some ancillary items from finishing them off. Yeah, they have quite a few items. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Yuan Shao's probably not gonna be able to finish and then come over right away, because once he takes the city, he uses all his action points. So we're gonna march off and fight them. Alright, ran away. I don't think I can still reach him, but I can try to reach him. Alright, at least we're gonna keep them on our side of the map. Nope, can't reach anyone. Okay, we'll just stay here. We have put the assignment in, taken our reform. Is there any building we need to do here? Nope, there's still 2 turns till that finishes. And we're not going to do anything with Beihai. We could recruit a new army right now. Actually, let's do that. I'm going to recruit Liu Fan right now. He'll be our defensive force here in the city. Going to recruit him. 5 archer and 1 trebuchet. So previously we have not seen trebuchet. It's restricted to strategists because it's a blue unit. They are very strong in the game. They do cost a lot to build as well as a lot to maintain. But we're gonna need one of these. So instead of letting him recruit and muster and replenish all his troop, what we're gonna do right away is recall him. So basically we recruited army, spend a little bit of gold to pull him up as well as his retinue of 2 archers. Now we're gonna actually recall him. So now the army's gonna go away. And since he's an administrator who's currently not in the army, his forces will join the garrison next turn. It will come fully replenished. All 6 of his unit, despite not being replenished after building, will come with full replenishment. So this way we can have 2 full garrisons in Dong in case Yuan Shao comes to fight us. See, it'll take him a turn to get there. The only drawback is in the future, if we want to deploy him again, it'll be a redeployment cost, and now we have to pay for all of his units, all 6 of his units, which would be quite pricey. But there are ways to reduce that, and we'll talk about that when the time comes. Alright. They're just running away now. Alright, Tao Tian wants to trade for military access. That is fine. Just gonna quickly check if we can get more from him. Oh, we might be able. Oh, we're definitely gonna get more from him. Let's see if 144 is the max. It might be. Slowly whittling it down. Oh, 149 is the max. Okay, so we get 1,490 in 10 turns. This is perfect.
Oh,
wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, he still has 2 land. I thought this red border was with him. I thought someone took one of his land. Okay. Okay, so Hene has been taken. So now Dong is under threat. Let's build a tax collection building first. Although it doesn't cost anything, so we don't get a cost reduction, we do save a turn. And because it's free, it's literally free income until we upgrade the city from a small city to a city. I guess call it a settlement. Alright, so you have nowhere to run, right? Yes, you have nowhere to run. Oh, he encamped. That is interesting. He encamped. So now he has turrets. But that's not a big issue. Yeah, that is not a big issue. He has so little man. We'll take some damage from the turrets, but we're gonna finish him off here. Let's do it. I guess he traded for cities and settlements for a little fort because he ran out of cities and settlements. Alright, that's his encampment right there. These turrets will shoot and defend him. There's quite a few turrets for encampments. But with so little force, I wonder if he's just gonna ride out and meet us, you know? I guess if they don't come out, I have to charge the generals in. Oh man, here they come. Huang Shao's last ride. Wow. This is it's a little sad. That's all the men he has. This is what he's charging into. Okay. Trying to shoot us. Let's show them how effective that idea is. They don't even, I mean, they don't even want to duel with the amount of health they have. Oh my god. He died to archers. Oh man, he's enraged. But what can you do against so much hate? Wow. He died on the charge. Wow, the anti-charge of the spearmen killed him on the charge. Yeah, we're getting shot at. I think we lost a few men from the archer, but I mean, I don't really care at this point. They can try to come into range. This guy already shattered. This guy's gonna rout very soon. It's a peasant archer with no morale. Alright, to minimize damage, we're gonna actually pull our melee units back. That way, our archers can match them in range if they want to shoot at anything. It's just this guy. Being an archer master, he has such high morale, he's not gonna shatter. We're just gonna have to shoot all his units away. He's probably gonna chase to go into range. Oh, he has such far range? 225? Okay, he has farther range than us, which is awkward. Just gotta make sure we don't go into this range. Yeah, we're good. Alright, I mean, you guys are so impressive, but you can only do so much with 7 archers. Alright, that's it. The yellow turban leader, Huang Shao, didn't even make it to my side. That's what you get for charging in first into the enemy archers. You get shot. All those movies, when you see the enemy general charging out, it's not realistic, man. Alright, he survived. I guess his legendary characters is resilient. But I don't know where he's actually gonna... Oh, there's still 24 men remaining? Is that where he went? Or... I don't know. We're gonna ransom and release. They have no base to go back to, so I don't know where he would spawn with 24 men. Alright, let's take a look. We have a rivalry with Huang Shao. That's not important, he's dead. Guan Hai has died. Okay, he is on duty. Yeah, so let's take a look at him on duty. See this garrison right now? His full garrison's here, helping us guard the city. And this whole unit is 0 upkeep. The only upkeep we have to pay is his salary, 225. All those units, since they're not on the field, we get them for free. So technically last turn, if we wanted to spend a little bit more cash up front, we could give him maybe 1 more trebuchet, since we don't have to pay the 280 upkeep anyways. But it will make our future redeployment even more expensive. And I feel like this is sufficient to help defend the city of Dong. I feel this is a best way to use your administrators, especially in a situation like this, we only have one force on the field, and we don't have the economy to support a second one. So just have your administrator help defend the city with a second garrison. Alright, we still have lots of action points, but we're not on a road, so we can't go very far. We probably want to go into the city of Taishan and help this public disorder to go down a little bit. Although I don't mind it hitting -100. It will just spawn a very weak yellow turban force outside the city, and we can easily crush that for additional money, unity points. We're gonna try to get back on the road so we have more movement. We can just try to get as close as we can to the city. Yep. We'll still replenish since we're in friendly territory. Jian Yong has leveled up from all the supervised constructions he's been doing. So usually for skill trees, the top row is usually combat skills, the bottom row is usually administrator skills. This is generally speaking. Since we're currently just having him on assignments everywhere and we don't have another sentinel to do this, we're gonna focus on the bottom row. His next ability, stability, will unlock his another assignment, counteract corruption, as well as increase his ability if he one day becomes administrator by providing +5 public order. Otherwise, we could go on with zeal. This gives +40 melee attack rate for himself, as well as +10% melee armor piercing damage for the entire army that he's in, but he's not in the army right now, so we're just gonna go with this. We're probably gonna keep leveling him up until he's level 4. That way he can pick up a few more skills as an administrator. Probably this one here, scholarship, as well as intuition. And then when he's around level 4, I guess 3, 4, 5, level 5, we can use him as administrator to also help keep his satisfaction up. But this is way down the road. We have put in our build orders. We finished off Yuan Shao's army. This one's still on the run. We'll see what he does next turn. Alright, Yuan Shao is replenishing over there. Suicide back into the city fight. Yeah, they don't have any territory. Usually AI just send their men in a last-ditch effort. We're gonna fight this just because I want to get a chance to duel him. He's now faction leader, so Huang Shao is... Oh, he's faction heir, so Huang Shao is still around. I don't know where though. Alright, let's go. Alright. So our reinforcement is going to come from this area. Where the enemy has lined up over here. Alright, this defensive group has one job. Not lose the city before the reinforcement come. I don't know if I actually want them to face off with them right away. If we barricade up, let them take that entrance. And then, yeah, let's barricade up, make them go the long way down here. Buy us some time for the other force to arrive. Send everyone this way. Guess that's not... This is the farthest I can put them. Yeah, I can have them shoot at them while they try to take the tower. The tower can do damage to them as they run up. They will defend this position. Wow, it's getting really dark. We'll just guard here and let the reinforcement come save us. Make sure to turn on fire will. Somehow during defensive garrison battles, the archers don't come with fire will turned on. for garrison units, which is really weird. Doesn't want to duel us. Okay, well, whoever's here, start running. Start running into the city. Zhang where's your guys? So far away. Wait, where's the rest of your guys? Okay, there we go. Okay, come, run. This whole army has to run inside. We should be okay. Oh, they're ready. Okay, they're already losing men. We want to shoot the archers out. You can manually control your turrets, towers. Yeah, we don't want the archers to get through. That way our archers can shoot without enemies shooting back at us. 45, come on, let's do it. Let's take them out before they take our towers. I guess they're towers, turrets, same thing. 36, not terrible. Start firing, start firing. Fire. Okay, one group is firing. What's the other group doing? Okay, there you go. Now the generals are making it. That's good. Whoa, they just burned them. They're not capturing them. Okay. We've taken out the archers. Right, they have shattered. Now we just shoot at random people as they try to get close to us. They have to loop all the way around to here. Okay, our cavalries have made it. Let's get ready here. We'll fight at the choke. Who else is close? Zhang Fei is close. Everyone else is just so slow. Actually, this moat is actually really useful. Alright, we divided in zones. We can stand over here and shoot at them as they cross. Let's pepper them with some arrows. These guys can come here. Oh, it's getting really dark. You guys don't even need to come in. Yeah, you guys don't even need to come in. Nope. Nope. Alright, shattered. It's routed. We don't have to chase him. We don't have to chase him. If you chase them down and kill them, that kills them. If you don't chase them, you have a better chance of capturing them afterward. Alright, stop shooting at them. Stop shooting at them. We don't want to kill them. Just line us up, and then we'll shoot at the troop as they cross. We'll just let them run away. It's fine. We lost quite a few men again. These cavalry units are never going to recruit. Alright, we'll come to the base. Oh, the turrets got them. That's life. What can you do? Shoot at these. Let's route them so we don't have to have him get shot by turrets. Come on, Yellow Sky. unbreakable? Yeah, they're unbreakable. Have to kill everyone. That general died too. So much for not chasing. One last guy. Come on. There you go. And that's that. My regular arrows burned down the town. That's friction? Alright, we won that one. Ransom and release.
都放了吧，谅他们不敢造次。
合一 form coalition with Huang Shao. Okay. A random new general just showed up to take the rest of these guys. Mu Rongkai. Now these equipment look familiar. They just transfer the dead guys to him. That's fine. We have the choice of not coming into the city and just letting the city rebel. That's a second army. There's a lot of men. Alright, we're gonna stay halfway between Dong and Taishan. This force is not strong enough to take the city, so we're gonna come closer just in case they come over. Alright, we'll stay here. Taishan has gotten an empty slot. Dong has built the tax office, so we're gonna build our city. We have the food, the 4 additional food to support this, and we're gonna pool the assignment and put it back in Taishan for the build over there. So that's assignment. That lady died. Guan Yu now has a rivalry with Huang Shao as well. Enemy. Is that I mean, Huang Fusong is the leader of the Han right now. He's just randomly walking around. Character development. Let's check these guys out. Eating. Okay, so he's 50 years old. That right away is strike 1. His high instinct and immune to scaring. It's pretty good traits, especially if you want to use him as a faction leader, but not relevant to us. He's level 2. Yeah. So basically, Dongmin's force is having a civil war, so generals are fleeing left and right. Yuan Shao's strategist, 38, competitive. Probably why you left. But he's fulfilled. Interesting skills for a strategist. Just not his color for any of these skills. Not blue. Alright, not interested. Generic. Alright, Guo Si is one of the guys who's leading the civil war. I guess he lost or left the faction. Yeah, we're not interested in these guys. We're gonna let him hang around. It's fine. We're more focused on this fight now. We have this upgraded. We're gonna wait to get the assignment in, but we're gonna build something here first because level 1 state workshop building. Oh, it's 2 turns. Okay, we'll wait. It'll be the same result. We'll build it next turn. We're gonna build this to increase our industry income. And Beihai also leveled up to a large town. We're gonna keep it a large town for a little bit. Eventually, I think it's wise to convert these buildings over. It's gonna cost a little money, but it's gonna help us boost our food supply. We basically need one more food to take Langya. Or we could go negative food and take Langya because we have the mission bonus of +4 food for 3 turns, and then we can figure out what to do about food after taking it. This one gives public order and money. I think let's take a look at what Yuan Shao does. If he comes and we were able to defend him off, we can send our army down. Or if he doesn't come, we can send our army down. Right now, I'm not super confident. Like this will recruit fully to about 800 men. Plus our men here. We will have like close to 1,500 defending the city. But this army is probably close to 2,000, and then he has another one. So it'd be difficult. We have the city, but I don't know how much that's going to help us. He's sieging our town. Wow.
我不会与你为敌的。
Okay, Liu dies. I'm happy to sign a non-aggression pact with you. Just want to see if you can give me a little bit more money. You can. Okay, that's good news. Is 26 the best you can do? Nope, 27. What about 28? 28 is good. So let's take this deal.
深思熟虑，则事半功倍。
I mean, I don't think Huang Shao is capable of fighting anything right now, but okay. Sees the future. We got a scholar join our faction. Yes, Taishan is going to rebel very soon. I'm okay with that. More force to kill. Oh, other than a scholar, we got a mathematician. Let's check out what the mathematician does. Chen Gong is also desiring. So first, I'm gonna give you this guy because I don't need reserves. He's not part of a set. It's kind of useless. Oh, he's a orator. He's basically the lowest level. Okay. Alright, I'll spend 400 gold and additional 25 per turn to give you a higher title. This is pathetic. This buys us 10 turns of goodwill with him. He also leveled up. So judging by his skill tree position, it's probably best to make him administrator as well. We could go this route and go the army build up route for archers and trebuchet. But we already have this skill, which gives industry income. Let's pick up this food skill, because I have a feeling we might need that for our next assignment. And we're gonna get that next administrator spot once our unity reaches the next level, which we're close. We'll get there soon. We'll get the one additional administrator, and then if the 25 prestige might rank us up, depending on what else we do, we'll get another administrator too. So we're looking. It looks like we're gonna pick up quite a few administrator roles soon. Yeah, his lack of purpose is going down. I guess 2 per turn. Yeah, we'll be okay. We might have to give him another promotion. Senior Warrior. Yeah, I guess he's also a Senior Warrior. We'll just have to find him a administrator job soon. Alright, let's check our buildings. Taishan's gonna rebel soon. We're under siege, so everything's on fire. That's great. Let's assign him for next turn. We'll take care of this siege first. Just because I don't want this town to be burning. He's gonna release the siege once I come. Ah, he's not. He's fighting to the death. Okay, another boring fight. We'll take it. Just because there's a general. Alright. What do they have? Does he even have archers? He doesn't. It's just a pathetic group of spearmen and himself. Alright. Guan Yu, you got this. This guerrilla deployment is kind of interesting for these small fights, at least. I can start out and start shooting at them. Yeah, this is fine. Can I get a duel? Doesn't want a duel. Wow, reinforcements from the city. Let's see if they can make it here. Oh, he's gonna get a charge off on the infantry. Come on, Guan Yu, keep him busy. Oh, shattered at the last moment. Okay. Oh, he's running away. Alright, let's see. Let's stop shooting at him. Let's just claim victory, see if we captured him. Alright, we captured him. We didn't expect to be able to employ him, and we don't want to employ Yellow Turban troops, and I don't think we can. He's the heir to their faction. What we really wanted to do is execute him for his items, basically. Yeah, it's not really meaningful. We're just going to be killing him. You know, releasing from this 100 gold is just not worth it. This item, you know, A, it helps us out. B, it's worth more than 100 gold. Alright, you may kill me, but not my ideals. Yeah, sure, it's fine. I'm just gonna kill you. You can release them. Oh, that's their last warrior. Okay, faction destroyed. So now we have a few options. So let's see the city of Taishan, right? The city's burning. We can repair it, or you don't have to. It will actually repair by itself over time, but you know, you're gonna suffer additional public order issues, which we actually want. So when your public order is this low, you want it to go negative to a negative 100. It will spawn a force which you can easily crush, and once you crush the rebellion, what happens is your public order will go to -60, as well as you get a bonus positive factor of like a military crackdown of +8. It will help you quickly return your public order back to positive. Alternatively, you can station your troop in the city, but then they have to stay there and they wouldn't be able to do other things. So we're going to let these things burn just so that we can bring this in 2 turns to -100. We can still do other stuff in the meantime. We wanted to build a state workshop after the assignment comes online, so we'll do that next turn. Faction destroyed. He's on his way to assignment. We gained a military instructor as well as a book. The 9 chapters on mathematical arts. This gives a boost to commandery administrator, so let's take a look at that. This one provides some instinct as well as enable the formation loose for your whole army. Let's first take a look at Zhang Fei. He currently has a professional instructor, which is quite good. If we pick up this guy, then our whole army can use the formation loose, but we do lose some instinct and authority. Let's see what the impact is on his melee damage when we switch. 2%. This is part of a set. Yeah, it's not bad. This set is pretty good to get it for the whole army. But we don't have Art of War yet. So we won't make him hold on to that. This guy, we'll find someone else to use. Liu Bei is currently giving us trait influence. We can make him give us character experience boost, but we're already running into issue of keeping people happy as they're leveling up, so I'm going to opt out of that. Alternatively, we can use this and not use any faction-wide bonuses, but we're going to keep the money for the 10% trade influence boost. In terms of items... Oh, okay. This is the other half of the Monopoly set with the merchant. Now we get additional 25% trade influence when we equip this. This is perfect. So, great. Now we have 35% trade influence by completing the set. It's wonderful news. Although the reserve is wasted on Liu Bei, but you know, what can you do? Guan Yu has guerrilla deployment. We'll give him this to increase his damage. He has cunning. I don't think you need the axe anymore. I have you pretty happy, and your lack of purpose is going to go down. He's quite up there in terms of titles, so he's still decently happy. He is going to want a better position. Because look at this, he's the 4th rank at level 2, and he's still desiring -12. Chen Gong here is only 2nd rank, and he's level 3 already. Okay, so we'll give him the clay fish to give him +6 more, and we're gonna hold off on this. I really don't want to increase his salary anymore. We're gonna try to aim to get another administrator position and put him in there to take care of this issue. All this will go away once we give him a administrator role. Miju has 53, 48, 36. I guess I'll give you this. There's no point not giving it to you. We still have one guy here. So we'll just use it. There's no point to hold on to these. Okay, one more thing is we're gonna switch armors with Chenggong. Strip him of his armor and give it to Lu Fan, just because he's more likely to be in a battle. The +6 armor and +6 cunning would be useful. Okay, and that takes care of all our ancillary problems. We taken care of the siege. Okay, so we're not gonna go into the city, but we'll stay around. Gonna inch a little closer to Dong, just because there might be an issue there soon. And that takes care of it. On to next turn. Oh, Tao Qian is dead. And Tao Ying has become the leader. This could cause a little issue, because the story mission of you helping out Tao Qian, the next step is triggered when you take Langya. And I think the next step is that Tao Qian will die, and when he dies, he'll hand you the faction. And since we don't have Langya, and he already died, I don't think that would trigger anymore, so we won't inherit his territories, which is okay. I don't really like inheriting his territories, because then we have to inherit his whole faction. We get to take all his characters, and some of them I just don't really like. So let's... It seems like Yuan Shao's forces are going towards Pingyuan, so they at least split up, so at least we don't have to face two armies at one time. So I'm gonna be marching towards Langya. There will be a rebellion soon, so we have to take care of that. See, this one already finished burning. So it's only going to be -1 next turn. I actually don't think we can get this to a -100. It's gonna be difficult. Maybe Yuan Shao's force will show up and help us out, but we'll leave it be. We'll not worry about it. It's not going to be -100 next turn. So we are going to be marching to enemy territory. We have full military supply, so we'll be okay there. That's not going to be an issue. We could have force marched this, but probably not worth it. We can reach this definitely next turn. Yes, you always have the option to annex the territory without fighting, but you have to spend 50 unity points, which is quite a lot. It seems like we're not gaining any more unity points. Is it because our generals are not super satisfied with us? I guess so. I don't know what the break even point. Do you have to be 80 plus or 90 plus or 100 for them to give you unity points? I'll find out. Okay, this one's leveling fine. Assignment is now active, so we will build our state workshop in 1 turn with an additional discount. Although I feel like this is only giving 2% discount because it's not fixed. Cost 0 to repair. Let's just repair this. We'll let this burn. I should have repaired it last turn because it costs 0 to repair. That way I feel like I can get the full 10% bonus and discount this another 10%. Yeah, this should go down to just 1,000 gold, I believe, next turn once this is repaired. So we're gonna hold off on that and save that 100. It does waste a turn, but you know, I'm stingy. I mean, that 100 gold save is the 100 gold earned. Now that I think about it. Yeah, that is true. I do save 100 gold, but I also give up 100 gold of income with that turn. and we don't have any negative multiplier to income, so we're gonna build it. Alright, faction emerges, Yellow Turban Rebellion in the large town of Wujiang. Okay. We built the building. The next step is actually, we would want this to upgrade one more time to get the next slot as well. But we don't have the food to do it, and we're mainly focused on Dong. So Taishan is actually kind of done at this point. So we can pull the Simon back, so he can work in Dong soon. This city has 40 commerce income. Taishan has 210. So we're going to be keeping a strategist on assignment here. We won't be using Chen Gong after he finishes, because he's leveling up too fast. We're gonna switch to Mi Zhu. Yep, Mi Zhu. Alright, let's take care of the city. We're not gonna be using our precious unity points, and we're just gonna attack the city. Who's the defender? Wang Yun. Wang Yun. Wait, Wang Yun. Isn't this Del Chan's dad? Oh no, you're 23. Never mind. Different Wang Yun. Generic Wang Yun. Let's do it. So this is a small city battle, so it will require a siege. Once again, I'm going with sapping the wall, building a tunnel. And we're going to continue our siege. Our supplies probably last us 2 turns, so we can get one tunnel done before we have to fight that. Let's take a look at our reform tree. Spring again. This one enables minus 25% building upkeep. We don't have any building upkeep right now. We're not looking to upgrade the mine. We're not looking to upgrade these buildings to the next level, and also 10% commerce is not that much for us right now. Peasantry is really not our focus. We don't have corruption. So this one would give us the most income boost right now with the 25%. And we might also get a 1 trade route with Liu Bei, because now we border him with Dong. But I think I'm going to turn my focus to the military tree and pick up some of these. There's 2 useful branch. Going down this branch gives you that redeployment discount that I was talking about. So if I want to pull Liu Fan out right now and form an army, I have to pay a cost for his retinue that I already built up. This gives a discount to that. Another direction is to go down this way and increase replenishment rate, but you have to take a lot of tech to get here. But this one's flexible. This one goes for both of them. I might go this route right here. The extra military supply per turn will help me on these sieges, because right now I'm having difficult time keeping supply up without a strategist in the army. Minus 20% construction costs for military infrastructure. We are probably not going to be building any military infrastructure. Minus 2 mustering per turn. We're not. This one's useless. So both of these will save money for me. Melee infantry. Probably spearmen's what I'm going to recruit. Yeah, probably going to go this route. We're probably going to be forming a second army soon once we get some more characters. Hopefully the Zhao Yun event will trigger. It's been a while. I'm not sure if it will trigger. It's not guaranteed. We're in turn 19. I think you have until turn 28 to get him. So we have 9 more turns to wait on Zhao Yun. Okay, so happy with what we're built. We're attacking the town. Taishan is not gonna turn negative. Liu Bei's boost to reform is just too strong. Oh, we could do this. Yes, we could do this. We could increase our income and wreck our public order so it goes to negative 100. Because right now we're +3 every turn. Upgrading at once would bring that to 0 and give us income, and upgrading again would make it worse. And we currently are not going to have the money or the food to make this a city and have another slot. We're going to focus that on Dong. Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Let's do that. Beihai. You're basically a 2 food production town for me right now. I'm just going to ignore you. The 200 gold is nice. We're not going to focus on you. We're going to focus on Dong. Alright. Yuan Shao has moved away, which is nice. Dongming still wants to vassalize me. There's no way, man.
真是遗憾，那又如何？
Okay, Liu Bei has declared war on Yellow Turban because Lu Jiang is actually relatively close to him. His vassal, Cai Mao, has also declared war. Huang Zhu has also declared war. Isn't he also a vassal? Tao Yin has... Oh, what are you doing? Okay, everyone has declared war on Yellow Turban again. Alright, living in harmony, Guan Yu and Zhang Fei's relationship deepens. That's great news. So nothing important here. Taking a look at the map, there's one thing to note. Liu Bei has actually taken Luoyang. That's why we can see him diplomatically, because we have that trade port. So we are connected to every faction that has a port on the Yellow River. This might help us out, since eventually we have a mission with him. We're a minor strategic threat to everyone. Hooray. Okay, we have the Simon slot. One more turn till we can build something. Slap Jianyong right back in there. The siege must continue. It takes us at least 2 turns to get a hole in the wall. Once again, our dwindling military supply can last us this turn, and then we're gonna start suffering. Just taking a look at the diplomatic screen real quick. The important thing is maintaining good relationship with Kongrong, because I don't want him to start stabbing me in the back. I'm okay to be at war with Yuan Shao. Okay, he has sent his army to take Pingyuan, so maybe he'll take this one too, and then swing down, so we have some time to finish off Langya. We built that. We're building the attacks there. So yeah, we're good. Yuan Shu has declared war on Cao Cao. Okay, so now he's fighting a war on 2 fronts. Attacker supply shortage. Yes, I know. We have diminishing supplies. But we are causing -5 reserve capacity for the enemy settlement too? If we hold off for one more turn, they start to go through attrition as well. They ran out of supplies. But I think we might just have to fight this. We're going to be taking some damages. It's not an easy fight. It's a big city and we don't have any trebuchets to help us out. Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight. But let's take care of the other stuff first. Okay, we upgraded Dong to a city. We're now down to 1 food. Dong has an empty slot. What we're going to build here is a private workshop. This is the multiplier building for industry. We get heavily discounted from Jianyong and the tax office. So it's only going to cost us 488 for a turn. That's perfect. So we got the bonus from the tax collection office, and we have finished building our base buildings for industry. So we're going to demolish this turn as well. Gonna open up a slot for us to use next turn. Okay, so we're upgrading this to try to get people more angry at us. It's gonna work. Alright, we're gonna just have to fight this battle, take the city, and call it this episode to an end. Let's take this fight. Alright, let's take a look here. Where did we blast a hole in the wall? Oh, over here. This is quite nice. Last time when we fought Dong, we had 2 tunnels dug, and all the towers were still working, and we had these small holes in the wall. This time, despite only having 1 tunnel, we took out a 4 tower, an arrow tower, another 4 tower, a piece of the wall, an arrow tower right here, and this 4 tower is burning, so it was slowly damaged to 100%, and this will be taken out as well. So we have this entire section of the map where there will be no enemy arrow support from buildings. I mean, this one covers all the way here. We're gonna wait for this one to burn out so we can start putting troops over here as well. We still want to take the strategy of spreading the enemy out because we have so many units. It's not effective piling them in through one hole. We want to have the enemy place archer units away from the entrance we're using to make it easier for our troops to get through without being shot at. So we're gonna actually use these small groups. So Zhang Fei can put a force here. We'll threaten them, but we're not really going to actually go out and do anything. I'm giving them significant amount of troop just in case the enemy march out, so that they can at least have a fighting chance. Let's put a group here. So hopefully they place some men on this side, and the rest we're going to use to come through here. So this tower covers this much range. So we're actually going to put 2 cavalry unit here. They can easily make it there and not get shot at during the way, just so that if enemy can place some troops there, it will make it easier. They're not going to be the first group going in anyways. First group going in is going to be the generals. Alright, we're going to send our troops here. Our goal is to let this burn out and move our archers over here if they have no resistance in terms of archers, so they can have a free reign of shooting enemy troops. And then the general is going to charge in, opening a way for the rest of the army. The barricades are over here, so that's fine. There's 1 barricade here. Yeah, we can have the generals come in. We don't want to be fighting in these turret ranges. So we're probably gonna fight mostly here, hopefully finishing them off here. If not, we'll do something else about the rest. We'll figure something out. Alright, let's see their deployment. Okay, they have an archer unit here. That's fine. They left 3 archer unit on that side, 2 archer unit on this side. Okay, this is manageable. These are not gonna shoot very far. We're gonna put our archer over here. Yep, let's do that. Let's group these archers together. Give unit 1. Come over here. I don't think the enemy is going to charge out. Matter of fact, they're all moving away. This one's staying. This one's moving away. Yeah, they realize this is a ruse. Alright, let's hurry this up then. You guys come to the side here. You see this is burning down. The percentage is going to go up until this gets destroyed. Then we can line up on this side, flanking the archers on this wall. We don't want them to shoot at us, you know, this way. We want them to come this way to shoot us. That limits the number of archers that can reach us while we shoot the rest of these. So we'll just, there's no point of hiding for us. We'll just line them up here. These two men will just stay on the flank here in case the cavalry gets brave and come out. These cavalry, we're not going to use them, so we might as well pull them on this side to confuse them and let them put archers down. Oh, nice. We're already in range. Okay. Spear guards. Okay, so if we're already in range, shoot these. Those have shields. These do not. Oh, look at the arc. Man, they got the arc going. Alright. We'll shoot them and then we'll shoot the cavalry units. Actually, shoot the calves. I can take care of these guys with my generals, but I guess not. Oh, wait. Don't get shot at. Save some of your arrows. We don't have much of that. And the town is on fire, so the towers are on fire. Okay, this one's done. Let's move up and take care of the cavalry units. You see, their archers, like, if they can reach us, it's only a few men that can reach us. Wow, man, look at that arc. We'll just try to do as much damage as we can to the cavalry. 26. Not doing much. Let's shoot at these guys. Yeah, so it's more clumped here, so we can get some, you know, damage on the other units around as well in case they miss the cavalry. Like these archers are getting up, shooting back at us? Okay. Let's do it. Wow. Wow. The difference a shield makes. Angle's not really great. Yeah, this is going well. This turret burned down. This one survived. Okay, this archer's done. You guys can start coming over here. Actually, stay over there. It's better for you to hold these 3 units over there and come over. Okay, so this is good. Shoot the cavalry. If you're out of arrows, you can chill. Okay, you're done. Let's get a better angle with the rest of them. This group is not distracting anyone, so I'm gonna march them back over here. I don't think I marched them well. Let's march them like this. In case they charge out, I don't think they will. Oh, more archers on the way. Well, shoot the cavalry. We'll use Liu Bei's ability to shield everyone from archers when they come. Are they shooting us yet? Fire! I dare you, fire! Okay.
坚如磐石，速速前进。友军正在遭受攻击。
Guess just let it go. They're just not coming out.
骑兵在此，加快步伐。
Okay. You can chill. You're done.
弓箭准备，鼓起勇气。时机一致。
Time to go.
大业。弓箭准备。注意，鼓起勇气。时时已近，无法继续射击了。加快速度。在。
Alright, charge into my braced spearmen. That should finish you off. Use our ability.
也不过如
You
此。
still have arrows. Shoot
朋友，
the.
我可
Shoot
不
the
会让你
archers.
为难。
You're done. Alright.
敌军四散而逃，
Yeah.
到底是
We
无
got
胆
this.
鼠辈。快点，不要留情，激情厮杀，时机已至，单枪不屈。杀！
Alright, we have broken through.
滚回桃园吃桃子去吧！我兄弟三人，请你来诽谤。做好准备，准备好了。
Alright, Guan Yu. Get a charge on the militia.
杀！骑兵听令，打光敌军。准备好了，义军，扑灭敌军。
They still have archers.
敌军四散而逃，
Okay,
到
we're
底是
gonna pull
无
it
胆
back.
鼠辈。
Let the archers come to us.
准备就绪，单枪不屈，赶快，赶快，进，
Alright.
快点，鼓起勇气，一兵注意，速速前进，
Come here.
起来，加快速度，
Just outside the range.
准备开战，杀呀！
Come on, pull you guys out of the range of that turret right there and we can charge you.
不要留情，
Keep running, keep running.
一兵听令，鼓起勇气，去死吧！受大地的愤怒吧！
Alright.
跑步，
They can. Wait. They
兵
can
准备，哈！
come back
敌
here.
军士兵正在溃逃，准备开战，
And you guys can come back here.
准备开战，
Alright. Shatter this group. Let's shatter them.
准备作战。
But not go
敌军
into.
哨楼夺下来了，
Okay, we took the gate. I mean, he's close to no man land.
鼓起勇气，
Oh, brave guy. Let's go.
注意，斗将开始，我方必胜。
All right, there's nothing to do right now. So we can enjoy this duel. Oh, no one struck anyone off the horse. They just dropped down themselves. Okay, hold on. Let me.
准备好了。
19 seconds. Okay, let's get to watch this for a little. Ooh, block on the back. Fancy. Ooh.
离胜利又近了一步。
Let's use one ability.
受
Oh.
大地的愤怒。
No, we don't need to. He died.
贼众溃
That was
成
quick.
军
The splash damage. Okay. Let's see what's going on for the rest of the map.
顶住，再速速前进，
Let's pull it back to our troops.
跑起来！
Yep. So they currently have Saber Militia, 2 archery unit, 1 spear guard left. We have taken this gate. We're gonna have to wait till Liu Bei gets his ability ready and charge in with the cavalry. Right. Only this one's anti-cav. We can take care of all three of these, but we have to fight under these turrets, which is kind of bad. Ooh, they're coming out. Okay, so if we pull these guys back a little bit, actually, onto the wall. Can I do that? Yeah, let's pull them onto the wall. That way they get some defense from the wall, and also they have to come closer out. So we can just mess here with the cavalry because they're just larger units. This way we can make sure we avoid the turrets. Okay, they're still shooting within range, so maybe we'll pull them out. Oh, getting shot at. Oh, that's not good. Bad idea. Come this way. I forgot this thing shoots sideways too. Okay. Come on, walk out a little bit more. Chase. No chasing? Okay. We'll just have to do it the hard way. Try to capture this one. Okay, we have captured turrets. That's good. Alright, we shattered them within 30 seconds. That's it. Close victory. Okay, let's occupy the city. This somehow is a close victory. 10-to-1 casualty ratios. His decision to come out and duel me really crushed their morale. We're really running short on military supplies as well. Alright, so we taken the city. We gotten unity growth +6 for 3 turns. That would be great help for us. We're currently at 194. I believe 250 is the first level up point. So we'll get 18 here. Still needed quite a bit. Most importantly, we get 4 food production right now, which will help us in this 3 turn to keep food positive. We need to quickly solve the food issue. We need 1 more food, or else we're gonna have a negative global food, which would be really bad. With land to control, Liu Bei looks to domestic affairs. Construct or upgrade a building. The reward is your economy grows 3 turns of -20% construction halt and -1% construction time. This is a giant buff for 3 turns, and we should take full advantage of it. To take full advantage of it, we have to first time when our buildings are going to finish. So this will finish in 1 turn. So the next turn is to become active, and then we can build new stuff. So this will be perfect. And the 3 turns we can have compounded with Jianyong's 10% in the city of Dong. So we'll take full advantage of that. Liu Bei and Guan Yu both ranked up. Wonderful. And Wang Yun got killed by Guan Yu in battle. Liu Bei is now level 5. So I guess we'll go the quick route here, and then we'll figure out the rest later. Alright, Guan Yu. Guan Yu has 2 choices. Vengeance, +10 morale in own territory. We're currently commander. or 10 experience for all spear units. Unstoppable is quite strong. Wisdom. So basically, do I want Guan Yu to be an administrator? Which I don't think I do. Like, I'm happy to give up all 4 of these. All 4 of these don't help me. This one helps a little, but since we have to give up 4, this is probably the one I'm gonna give up. 10% armor for all spear infantry for your own retinue. So I'm gonna go here. It'll be a while to take this ability, right? Level 6, level 7, 8, 9, 10. But I think ultimately at level 10 it'll be a better build for Guan Yu. So let's do it. Okay, we leveled up. Our army is currently resting in Langya. Everything is burning. What do they have? They have a marketplace, a county office. Okay, a mail post. So Langya has high fertility. Its buildings of local pine gives peasantry. This provides fishing and commerce. So we're gonna actually build Langya as a commerce and agriculture city because we need the food. So we're gonna demolish this and build a land development very soon. We're gonna repair the rest. Or we can let it burn and save some money. Mainly we want to have a building slot to build land development, but then these give bonuses of 10% to agriculture building if we fix them. So we have to fix these, I guess. The city, we'll let the city heal on its own. We're gonna cheap out on this 390. We're gonna use these to save money to build our land development. And that covers it. We're gonna end the episode right here. We have finally taken the city of Langya. We're currently at war with Yuan Shao, but he seemed to be content staying on his side of the river. We have an administrator in place here in city of Dong, and it has significant enough force where I feel comfortable not defending it with the army. We're good friends with Kong Rong and Tao Ying. Tao Tian's died before I was able to take Langya, so I don't think I'll be annexing his territory as the story does. One thing I'm concerned about is turn 21, and I haven't got the Zhao Yun event. I think I have until turn 28 to get him. Hopefully he will show up. I really like him and he's really strong. Our next goal is to develop our economy farther. We're going to have 3 turns of minus 20% construction costs and -1 construction turn. So we're going to be mainly focused on boosting our economy in the next 3 turns, so we can support a better army for this group, as well as a militia army group as a second army to help defend the cities up here. Since we're friends with most of these people around us, hopefully our next goal is to fight Yuan Shao. I'm mainly interested in Pingyuan. It's a lucrative industry commandery. Down here, we're going to try to turn Langya into our farm along with Beihai. Both are going to be incomplete commanderies because Kong Rong has the rest of the land. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember to like, subscribe, and comment. Please also hit that bell to receive notifications when the next episode drops. In the meantime, please check out our other videos on my channel, including guides to improve your gameplay. Thank you again, and join us next time as we continue to unite China. Bye!